Today we are going to be talking about the properties of addition and multiplication. This is lesson 3.3 on page 126 of your Big Ideas textbook. Okay, our purpose today is to learn the commutative and associative properties of multiplication and addition so we can apply these properties to simplify expressions. So one thing we need to think about is expressions with the same value like 12 plus 7 and 7 plus 4 are equivalent. What that means is that you can change the order of the expressions and it does not change the answer. You can use the commutative and associative properties to write these equivalent expressions. Okay, the commutative property means that changing the order of the addends or factors does not change the sum or the product. So what you need to do is think about the word commutative. The first part of this word has commute in it. And if you're commuting, you are moving from one place to another. So what that means is if we have an addition problem, such as 5 plus 8, we can change the order to 8 plus 5 and it does not affect the answer. The same is true when we're multiplying. We can take 5 times 8 and change it to 8 times 5, and both of these answers are equal. The same is true if we have an algebra sentence. A plus B is going to give us the same answer as B plus A, and A times B is going to be equal to B times A. So commutative simply means that we are changing the order of the addends or factors depending on whether we're multiplying or dividing. The answer stays the same. Now we're going to talk about the associative properties. What the associative property says is that changing the grouping of the addends or factors does not change the sum or product. Now think of the word associative. The first part of the word associative is associate, which means we can associate with one person or turn to associate with the person on the other side of us, and nothing changes. We're still in the same order, and we would still get the same answer. So here's an example in numbers. If I had, in parentheses, 7 plus 4 plus 2, it is going to give me the same exact answer as 7 plus, parentheses, 4 plus 2. Notice this is the same problem, that the order has not changed. All that we've done is move the parentheses. But if we're just adding numbers, it doesn't matter which order we add them in because we will get the same answer. The same is also true with multiplication. If I have in parentheses 7 times 4, parentheses, plus times 2, it is going to equal 7, parentheses, 4 times 2. Either way, I'm going to get the same answer. The same is true with algebra. If I had in parentheses A plus B plus C, that's going to give me the same answer than if I move the parentheses and the parentheses around the B and C instead. The same is true with multiplication. So once again, these are the commutative and the associative properties of multiplication and addition.